Looking for the best way to design LinkedIn profile banner or cover photo of your LinkedIn profile, then this video is for you. What I'll show you is what size to use for that banner or cover photo and what tool to use to design one, and then quickly show you how to get to that edit mode. And this is for beginners. This is for people who don't use LinkedIn as often as some of us do, some other people do. And even if you have done this before, maybe you have forgotten few things, how to get to that edit mode. Um, and also, LinkedIn keeps changing their formats or their cover photo sizes or the names that they use for different images or banners or photo, and for profile versus company page versus LinkedIn page. So it gets a little bit confusing. So let me get to it. So first I'm going to show you what size. So here we go. Now, let me point out this article. Actually, it's by LinkedIn themselves. It's LinkedIn Help. And as you can see, that it actually, um, let's just see here, it actually shows it was 1 month ago, last updated. And they have the tab name is page or life. It's very difficult to know what they actually mean. I don't know why they call life, but it seems like that the banner or cover photo would be this main image that they're calling, right? Um, so they have minimum image size, and then they have recommended image size. But after doing some research on Google, it seems to me that these sizes, they may work, but they're probably not really updated. Maybe what works best is slightly different size, and that would be, let me show you what that would be. So I found this article, this post on the web, and it seems to me that this is more recent, and uh, the author has tested things out. So I think that I actually trust this one um, more or better. So let me show you um, this one right here. So this is for LinkedIn personal profile, and that's what we're talking about. And so for your personal profile banner or cover photo, the size really is this one. Wow, it's actually 1584 wide by 396 high. So this is the size of the image that you want to design. And then the maximum file size, that when you actually are done designing and you download your image, the maximum file size needs to be 8 megabyte. So So now, how do you design one? And one tool that I highly recommend, and I use it for my own images or designing of banners or other image posts, I use Canva. So canva.com, if you don't have an account, you can work with the free account, and you can open it. You can sign up and then open a free account. I have a free one, and that's good enough for most of my purposes. And Canva, you can do your own design. You can define your size, whatever size you want, by clicking on this top right, create a design. Okay, so then it would allow you to put in uh, your size, or you can choose what kind. So over here, as you hover, let me just go here. If you hover over LinkedIn banner, then as I was mentioning before, so even Canva is suggesting 1584 by 396 pixel. those are the dimensions of the images that you want to choose. So you could actually click on this, and it will give you a plain blank canvas, and you can start a new design. Or you come down here and click on plus sign here, custom size, and you can define slightly different or whatever one you want if you really don't want to design 1584 by 396 pixel size. Now that's one option if you want to create one. Now, if you're looking for templates, so you come here on this search your content or canvas. Um, and this one is either your projects or templates. So you can start with a template and you can modify that template. So under template, if I type LinkedIn, and it will give you a bunch of options with LinkedIn article cover image, LinkedIn banner. This is one type of banner. I don't know what banner size is this, and it may still work for even your personal profile. But if I scroll down, I see LinkedIn banner 1584 by 396 pixel. So if I select that, then let's just see. Now it's going to show you a whole bunch of uh, templates. Okay, so you can, and then what I sometimes do, if let's say you're a doctor, um, and if I hit enter, then there would be some template. Maybe they look almost the same, but you can pick one. Now you can see with this says Pro, so this is for the paid subscription plan if you needed to use this one. So if you have a free account, you're not going to be able to use this one. Now you see this one is also Pro. This seems to be something for doctors, for example. So if I click on this, now you see the template. Now, the thing with template is that the most, if you like this kind of design, the template, choosing templates would allow you to change colors. If you keep the same design, then it will allow you to choose different colors and it would apply those colors. Okay. And you could change the photo. So if you have your own photo or you select another image, and typically, I would suggest that if you have your own photo of some sort that would be more personal, would be more professional. So even with your own profile image or your headshot, you for the banner or cover photo, you can choose to have your own photo or not, just not use any person's image or your own photo at all. So basically, pretty much it says here, right here, that 100% fully customizable. So now, if you want to just not use this, obviously, because it's a pro version, if you're just looking for something in the free plan, then you could use, well, I guess the most of these doctor ones are pro, but you can get the idea from here and use this maybe this one over here, this template. So now when you select that free one, then it automatically brings you into the editor, and then you can see that pretty much this image, this text, and you can change the font. So if I select this text, and then I can change the size and this font over here. You can actually select the font that you want on the left sidebar here when you click on this, and then you can change pretty much. You can edit anything and everything, and they have different sections. And let me move this over here, and and you will need to learn. So in this video, I'm not showing how to actually use Canva. Okay, so assumption is that either you know how to design things in Canva or you're going to learn how to do it. I'm just showing you in this video how to select the best or optimum size for your LinkedIn profile banner or cover photo, and how to pick that size, either template or your own design in Canva. So and that's pretty much it. And if you need, let me show you a few things how to edit. If you don't know, if you know it already, you can skip this rest of the video. But if you don't know how to use Canva for simple basic, some of the things in, let's say, if you're using a template and you're editing it. So if you click on an image to select the image, and what happens is now you see on the top sort of left here, you can edit the image, you can crop the image, you can flip it, okay, horizontal or vertical, okay. And let's just click on edit image. What it does, it gives you these options on the left side bar here. Um, all kinds of options. If you want to do some smart mockups, or you want to change the filter on that image, you want to have a different photogenic type effect, and so brightness, contrast, saturation, you can do all of those. And if you don't want that, just click outside of this image again twice, then you're out of that mode. And certainly if you do something and if you don't like it, then you have on the top bar here, um, undo or redo um, options if you make a mistake or you don't like something that you did. And again, on the text, as soon as you click on a text box, then it will show you the font, the size, and this text color. You can choose different colors for your text. I would just keep it simple, at least to start, and just keep it, kind of a more natural or typical color black. And the font, you can choose what you like or based on your brand, whatever brand. If you do have a brand that you stick with a certain type of font, then stick with that. And just like any other simple formatting in editors, you will have all the options like bold, italic, underscore, make it all uppercase or lowercase, and center or left or right justified, bullet points, and things like that. And then effects with the text will give you effects. Like, for example, if I want shadow, then you can have this kind of effect, like a 3D effect. Um, and if it's just like kind of a lift from the surface, so to speak, it gives you that kind of effect and things like that. So it's pretty basic, pretty simple, but in a way very powerful if you're looking for that uh, uh, kind of look with your text. And then your title, you can do the same kind of thing for your title. And in this case, they've just kind of toned it down with a little lighter color, like a light gray color, and then another text for just the website or something. If you have a website or something, if you don't like this, you can always delete this. Click on this, and you could delete this, right? And it's gone. Now, if I do undo, it comes back. Now I can do undo for the lift one, and then the 3D effect of um, which was which was actually shadow. I call it 3D effect. I really like that. And normal, if you have no effect, then it's none. That's the default in this template, at least. And the same way you can design. So I would suggest that in the beginning, um, when you double click it, it just wants to just, if you give you an option for move around. But I would say edit image, and if you're looking for different effects and different let's say festive, it just gives you that tone. and then you can change the intensity or whatever. This one is epic. Um, I believe that was default. I think maybe not. There was no filters at all in the original one. Now let me show you how to get to that edit mode or that screen on your LinkedIn profile. So if you're logged in into your LinkedIn account, go to the sort of top right here and click on me and view profile. And when you get to this view profile, then you should actually see, let's just see here, it's not giving me, okay, it's hiding behind this. So let me just double click. So now you see this pencil sign on your banner area. So if you have a previous image, um, then you have this edit mode by clicking on the pencil. So if you click on the pencil, now you can, if you already have an image, you'll have a change photo option, or you'll have an option to upload your photo. So now you can see mine is actually right now selected as not the entire image. So you can uh, move around. So I'm not touching right now mine, but you have options of zooming into it. You have option to straighten the image, um, and you have a filter option if you want to apply some filters for your image, and then brightness, contrast, saturation. So even after designing it in Canva, if you somehow not satisfied and if you want to play around with these options, and you can even crop the image, uh, filter, adjust again. So those are the things you can do, and then that's pretty much it. But sometimes it's confusing when you log in into um, your LinkedIn account and you kind of wondering, how do I get to actually, because when you go to home, you're just simply seeing actually your feed, your LinkedIn feed. So in order for you to get to that, you can, and maybe there are other ways, but I just go view profile, and I think you need to kind of click again on the top right icon, me, it says, in order for you to just see this. Otherwise, that menu doesn't go away. And so that's pretty much it, and it's fairly easy once you know how to get to it. Bye for now.